Welcome to another edition of Anime Men.
What's up, Animanians?
This is your host, Damo.
Rome, Jehovah Chef Jr. You know where to follow us.
uh, First things first, let me get one thing out the way. We had somebody try their very best to convince me that Spider-Man could beat Hulk. They kind of cheated, but it was convincing. So shout out to Jason Cendric. You're getting one of these shirts, buddy. Heading your way. I know you wanted blue, but this is what we got right now. The blue's coming. It's on its way.
Yeah, it's only because you made it very limiting. Said regular Spider-Man. Like, he used Cosmic Spider-Man.
Yeah, he definitely cheated, but whatever. And someone else really tried to convince me and decided they didn't want the shirt, but their argument was great, and I'll tell you what it was. I just won't announce who it was because they didn't want to be known. But basically, I never knew this, and now I do. Spider-Man has beaten Hulk by making him laugh. Therefore, he lost his Hulk powers, technically winning. So, shout out to that guy. I couldn't even defend that.
I guess. Hulk's only angry.
Yeah, I mean, Hawkeye did the same thing, but I didn't know Spider-Man did it too. So, there you go. That's that shout out. Oh, also shout out to my grandma. I love this shirt. This is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you so much.
This is a very dope shirt, by the way. Very dope shirt.
So, topics for today.
Second, you forgot your second thing.
I had a second thing?
Yeah, Randolph.
Oh, yeah. My buddy, Justin Randolph. I appreciate you. Had a couple questions. We'll read them off right quick. They were kind of vague, but we're going to make it work. Okay, so he said, Baki or Death Note? And I was like, Baki. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I like Death Note, but Baki.
Not sure if he was asking to watch it or a comparison between two or who would win, but like it pretty much be Baki if we were talking about fight to fight. Like,
yeah.
Death Note, the dude would have to like completely write Baki full name, which he might know, probably won't know. We do know Baki's full name. It's Baki Hangama or something like that.
I don't think I can spell that, but yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, but he's so fast. If you ever see Baki, like before he even write it down, Baki would have his foot to his face. So
through his face. It'd be definitely through it. Okay, and then his next one was Attack on Titan or Full Metal Alchemist Blood Brothers, which is one of my favorite. So, I was so biased with that, and I was like, Full Metal. Don't get me wrong, Attack on Titan's cool, but Full Metal, man.
I would go with Attack on Titan. Favorite person on Attack on
Levy.
Titan.
That's it.
Levy.
That's all you got.
Levy and Mikusa. The girl.
I'm still going with Levy.
Yeah, Levy's my number one, but she's my number two. Yeah.
And then, that was his two questions. We weren't really sure if he wanted a comparison or a watch list or what. But if it's a watch list, watch them all, man. Get your knowledge up. Enjoy yourself. You can't go wrong with none of your picks.
Not at all.
But if you're doing a comparison, like who gonna win in the fight, Full Metal versus Attack on Titans, I'm going Full Metal all day.
See, now
Full Metal all day.
He hasn't seen season 3 with the new the stuff that they use to fly around and the little cannons that they have on their arms now. So.
Bruh, go into all of that. It doesn't matter. You can't stop him.
You can't stop Levy. He's a
I mean, okay. They still got like all 7 sins or whatever. It's literally all of Full Metal Alchemist versus all of Attack on Titans. I'm giving it to the whole Full Metal team.
The Scouts regime is strong. They're the only team, the only regime that's still standing in there. It's like 7 of them left, but
they're not winning. Look.
And mind you, at least two of them now can turn into Titans.
Who cares? Who
And
cares?
you know how to use it too. You have Beast. Yeah, he's the Colossal Titan now. Armor's Colossal Titan now.
I'm gonna need you to go back, rewatch Full Metal,
Listen,
and then tell me honestly
he gonna blow.
how they gonna
he
win.
Gonna sit there and have a big steam of fire, and all around him, they're not gonna be able to come close to him.
The Elric brothers already took on something similar to that. And you ain't stopping them.
And they can hurt and on command. Yep. Yep.
All right, moving on to today's main event. Shout out to everybody that asked questions. Anytime you got questions, feel free to ask us anywhere on the channel, on our Instagrams, Facebook, whatever you need. We can normally answer your questions. Unless it's something ridiculously wild, then I could probably still answer it because I'm a genius.
Yep. We'll figure out a way to do it. As promised, today's video will be about Baki and Ippo. I'm going to be taking Baki.
And I got Ippo. Because you can't beat them.
Okay.
Look, I'm going to set up some rules for this particular match.
Set up your rules.
The rules are, it has to be one-on-one fight, Baki Ippo in a ring. Sanctioned boxing match. No feet.
Of course, Ippo would have the advantage. Like,
I thought you was about to say, of course, Ippo would win. That's pretty much what I was about to hear.
Nope, he'd have the advantage.
Look, all I'm saying is if it's a sanctioned match inside of a boxing ring, my man Ippo got it with the Dempsey roll.
Baki don't play by rules. The only rule Baki has ever,
which is why he get disqualified and lose.
The only rule Baki ever had to go by was anytime, anywhere, deathmatch.
Now he's got a whole list of rules. Sanctioned boxing match in a ring.
No.
What you saying? He can't do it? His dad could probably do it.
He could do it. Like, again, I'm sure Ippo's quick, which he is quick. Baki's quick too. Don't let him fool you. Now, Baki just got himself some play, as we discussed.
Oh yeah, we definitely discussed
in our previous video, which made him a whole lot stronger.
But
and
Ippo got some play too, so he's stronger and faster.
And as we know in anime, once you not settle down with a girl, but once a girl is part of your life and you have to defend her, like, you're the strongest person in the world at that point. Or the strongest character on the show. Whenever you got a girl to defend, you're the strongest character on the show.
As usual, Vegeta has the best examples. But I digress. Back to our main event. So, if we put Ippo in a sanctioned boxing match versus Baki, Baki's gonna win because Baki's cool, and he's really a street fighter. But I don't think he has it in a sanctioned match. I don't think so.
Told you, the only rule he ever knew was deathmatch.
Well, I'm saying, he could try it.
No.
Because didn't Mayweather and, what was his name?
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, McGregor. There we go. They tried it. McGregor definitely gave it a shot.
McGregor used to be a boxer a little bit.
From that match, I couldn't tell. No offense, man. Don't try to bring my face any harm. I bet you're a great fighter, but you know what I'm saying? And that particular match, your boxing skills weren't on par.
Look, Baki can throw hands without his feet. He can do that. He can punch. Remember, he punched a lot of people. And then also, they haven't really done it so much recently. They done it early on. But if his little effect works, where he shows you what he gonna do to you before you even try, might scare Ippo. Just slightly.
Nah,
Just slightly.
nah. This is what I like about my man Ippo. If we gonna be honest, Ippo's scared before most fights. But once he gets in that ring, he's a whole new animal. It's like all that fear, all that anxiety, all that pressure he leaves behind. The moment he gets in them ropes, it's game time. I'm just saying you can't stop my man. He gonna hit you with the Dempsey roll that is pretty much impossible to stop because it's consecutive punches back to back to back, which always land, which gives you numbers because it's boxing. All you gotta do is land. They gonna count those punches. I think my man Baki gonna have a problem because he ain't used to that type of pressure. He's used to just like what you said. Most of the time, he don't even have to fight.
Man,
The Baki we talking about, by the way, is on Netflix. The Netflix one, not the old school classic like 80s, 90s one.
which even still could be relevant.
I mean, sure, it could be relevant, but I'm just saying, let everybody know the main one that we're talking about.
Right. I mean, his brother can throw hands too. You know, his brother used to. His brother got big. Now he's small and got bigger again. But
I didn't understand how he got taller. Did they really explain that?
Yeah, remember that doctor did some type of reconstruction surgery or whatever.
Yeah, because when he came back, he was massive.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he was already big, but like he was like taller and like boom.
Yeah, they did some joint where he put like metal rods in his legs, like so they can heal his bones, help his bones heal, whatever. And like, yeah, it was gonna make people taller or help promote bone growth, whatever it did. But like, he was the only one who was able to like actually endure that pain. Like most people can't endure that pain and they just die, or want to die, or just be like, nah, I can't do this no more.
Megalo boxing.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
But
Megalo boxing, that might actually be our next subject.
It's a lot of black eyes in Megalo boxing.
Yeah, so Megalo boxing for real might be the next subject, maybe next Sunday. Because if you haven't realized this, we shoot every Sunday. Every Sunday, tune in. So, back to me explaining why Ippo's going to win because it's a sanctioned match. Long story short, it's sanctioned.
Yeah, you see how he forces himself to win? He forces a way for him to be right.
Unforce it. It's as simple as this. I'm right because it's sanctioned. It's a sanctioned match.
Yeah,
now I'll tell you what.
Match.
I'll tell you what.
Baki's a grappler. Baki the grappler.
Yep,
like,
and that's disqualified.
See?
I'll give you this. Ippo has hands outside of the ring too, but I think if they did Baki style fighting, I think Ippo would put up a good match, but I'm pretty sure he would lose.
Yeah.
And just a straight street brawl. Like if Baki walked up on Ippo and even though Ippo's gonna be strong because there's no way he's gonna have gloves on. He's not walking around the street with gloves on. So them punches gonna have more impact, but it's not like Baki's wearing any gloves neither. So I don't know.
Now remember, Mike Tyson's style of fighting is a form of martial arts. So
Mike Tyson?
I thought
Mike that
Tyson,
was Muhammad Ali.
I'm sorry.
Tyson's style is beat your face off.
It was Muhammad Ali. His style of fighting is considered a martial arts style of like fighting. It's not even boxing. Like that's.
If they had Tyson on this show, his style would be take out your whole body, because that's how Tyson punched. Like he just wanted to disintegrate your body.
Or bite the ear off it too. I mean, in Baki, like there are no limits to what goes on in that shit.
Shout out to Goku for the bites. Who knows? Maybe Tyson watched the episode of Dragon Ball Z before that match. You never know.
He could
have. Say if Goku did it, why can't I?
Yeah, like Baki, like they blew off a man's entire face with the like a grenade. He chopped off hands and
Spoiler alert.
all types of stuff happened to Baki. So like if Mike Tyson's on there biting ears off, I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a dude that shot himself in the cheek and like didn't care.
Yep.
Like at all.
Not
and
at
I think
all.
he was like 100-something years old.
Yeah, he was.
He was old.
He's pretty old. Those
He didn't look old though.
All them death row inmates were old.
They wanted to. What is it?
They
Good death?
Yeah, they wanted to feel defeat. That's what it was. They never been defeated before, and they wanted to feel defeat. And
I don't want to feel defeat.
Once they felt defeat, then like that was it for them. Like that's all they lived their lives to feel defeat, and then like, once they felt that, their lives was over. Like the one guy turned into like a whole kid again.
Yeah, that was weird. Although I don't know, the one kid that put all those animatronics in his body, that was crazy too. So
yeah, his death was weird.
I mean, if nothing else, we're hoping we inspire you to watch these shows because they're great. And then come watch our show and debate with us or talk with us because you know what I'm saying. We got this. We got y'all. We already know what's great.
There is a guy who can take your entire oxygen out of your body with the palm of his hand.
That was dope. That also like he plays with poison all day.
Yeah.
Somehow survives.
Yeah, his hands are poisoned. So like if he actually,
it's like a double whammy.
No, I liked when he was fighting Baki and he was like, yeah, this is like, what is it called? Like the water dance or something like that. And it was like waving his
death to you.
Yeah.
That's what it's
like,
called.
He was starting to whip Baki with it, and Baki was like, I know that dance.
It was better at it.
My dad taught me that. He said this was a sucker dance for suckers. But I guess I'll try it.
You know what? We also might have to do Baki's dad because even though he pretty much is a deadbeat dad, he's still that guy as far as fighting's concerned. Not boxing, but fighting.
You know what I want to see eventually? Like him and Oliver, even though they're not best friends, but like old friends. That's what they said.
Baki's dead.
Baki's dead and the big black guy.
Oh no. Oliver's gonna lose. I don't want to see that. And Oliver then took a shotgun to the chest and didn't care. So no, I don't want to see that. No. I'm not ready because they're gonna do it to a point where it's gonna be disappointing for black people everywhere. I don't want to see that.
Well, first off, they already had the dude naked.
But what, I mean,
they had him naked. He's in a maximum security prison.
But he runs it.
Yeah, he runs it. Like
it's different.
Yeah, he's a whole criminal that runs a prison where he captures the people
and puts them in the prison.
That's so, and in return, like he living a luxurious life, got his own spot in the prison, like an own house. Like
technically, he's like super protected if you think about it.
Yeah,
because they have to get through all those police people to get to him.
Yeah,
it's like living in Fort Knox.
Like he literally could leave
when he feels like
it.
So is he really a prisoner? Not really.
Yeah,
not really. It's kind of like having your own servants.
Yeah. And the only reason he stays is because he enjoys doing it. Yeah. He enjoys catching bad guys.
Especially strong bad guys. Kind of like Black Goku.
Yeah.
The stronger they are, the more excited he is for the fight. Even when they do cheap tricks, he's excited for it. He's like, oh yeah.
He's like, I didn't know he could do that.
Now check this out.
I remember when he was fighting Hit, and he went Kaioken. Well, he tried to do the Kaioken times 10 thing, and he was like, I was for sure that was gonna kill me, but since it didn't, Kaioken.
Oh man. You know,
But
I don't think we're ever gonna stop using Dragon Ball references.
can't. It's the best show out there, bro.
Let's see. Did we miss anything today?
I don't think we did. But I'll let Don speak on where he's at on his anime watch list. But right now, I am on Demon Slayer. So, gotta wait
I
week
have
for
to
that to come
actually
out.
catch up on Demon Slayer because I'm behind. In fact, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's playing right now. Like, I just got to episode 3. So,
Yeah. So, if you guys want us to speak on that a little bit, let us know. Or any other animes you want us to watch a certain episode and talk about it, just let us know.
yeah, definitely. Because, even though I've seen a lot, I'm sure there's so much more I haven't seen. Some of it's probably going to be dope. We're really into fighting animes. And now sports anime because it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I seen a rugby one.
Yeah. And then I'm a rugby player, so I gotta find that one and watch it.
I seen one where they was riding bicycles. That was dope.
Yeah. Maybe one about competitive food making.
Yeah. Yeah. That's dope too. I actually started watching that. Let's see, what else?
And we're not just gonna live. You guys all know what animes is. Like we did have one request from shout out to Jesse Butler. He wanted us to talk about Pokemon. Now I don't know what in particular. So
why is everything so big these days?
I don't know, but I'll find out. And maybe
You
one
want
day.
us to talk about Detective Pikachu? Because that was actually a pretty dope movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it.
You want us to talk about video games? You want Blue and Red? You want Moon? What you want? What you need? I got you.
Trust me, we got insight on it all.
We also play video games around here, so video games, music, anime, whatever. I don't care. Well, okay, not whatever. I take that back. But if it's anywhere in the cartoon video game realm, bring it up. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Let's make things happen.
All right. So we'll leave you with that. Next week, what's our topic next week? Have one?
It'll be a mystery because we'll figure it out.
Sure will. We got a lot on the list, and we'll pick one, and we'll let you guys
you know what I want to talk about randomly? I know it's not anime, but I heard they're bringing back Darkwing Duck. I don't know if they did it yet. I don't know if it's happening. Y'all let me know if it already happened and if it's any good. Because they did bring back DuckTales. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. All right, till next time. That's us with Anime Man. Y'all have a great day.